I believe in free speech, and I believe that everyone is entitled to an opinion. But there's a vast difference between criticism and defamation, speaking your mind as opposed to weaponizing your opinion. As a writer, I'm all for freedom of expression and dead set against any form of censure, but I'm also fully aware of the responsibility that comes with speaking your mind, because free speech is not exempt from accountability. A distorted interpretation of free speech has become a weapon of mass indoctrination and incitement on both sides of the political spectrum, blatantly violating the moral code of the collective. For when we criticize, we are supposed to express an opinion, not hand down a life sentence. Comedians are not exempt. They should not use satire as an excuse for verbal abuse, and definitely not use it in order to weaponize their opinions, especially when it's politically motivated. Toxic rants cannot be justified just because it's part of show business, because morality and accountability do not cease to exist when it's time for lights, camera, action. Hiding behind comedy is not only irresponsible, it's an act of cowardice. Making fun of the horrendous death of a much-loved public figure in his prime, while his widow and family are still in mourning, is as grim and ghastly as the crime itself. Kimmel's comments, however, appeared to be directed at the right. I could not find anything defamatory about Charlie Kirk or his family and legacy. This raised a dangerous, all too familiar red flag, that of censorship. The line between holding someone accountable and censoring them is very thin and very precarious. I truly hope that the right will not exploit Charlie's legacy by turning his death into a cannibalistic, political opponent-eating space vegetable called Donnie 2. Charlie's untimely death has, above all, proven two things. It has proven the extent of humanity's moral decline, and it has revealed just how sick and tired decent human beings have become of the behavior that's driving the decline. It's impossible not to notice the irony embedded in the name of Charlie's organization, Turning Point USA, for his death has certainly caused a tipping point in how we need to deal with that decline. The cultural decay has reached the collective soul of humanity, and we stand to lose all that makes us sentient human beings and divine manifestations of God. Cultural and political insensibilities, to put it mildly, and the resulting riot and ruin are symptoms of the soul rot. But treating the symptoms and not the disease will be as detrimental as the cause itself. Jimmy Kimmel's suspension may appear harsh, but within the broader scope of this unfolding reality, it speaks of a disturbing realization, a brutal awakening, which was triggered when we were forced to face what we have become. Thank you for watching another installment of Parisia, Speaking Truth into Power. Please like, share and subscribe. Your support will help me get the truth out there, and it will be greatly appreciated. I'm looking forward to building a tribe of like-minded souls. Until we meet again, be happy, be well, be safe, and be blessed. Much love.